Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you are so fine today. But one thing here is remarkable that due to COVID-19, our classes in corporal or physical system are not held. That's why today I am before you to take your class through online. Dear students, today I will discuss from your English second paper a very important aspect of grammar, and that is right form of verb. Dear students, look at the word right, right form, right form of verb. You know that in your class 9, there are 5 marks left for right form of verb. তোমরা জানো তোমাদের পাঠ্য বইয়ে পরীক্ষায় 5 নাম্বার রাইট ফর্ম অফ ভার্ব আসে, সেখানে 10টি শূন্য স্থান দেওয়া থাকে। প্রতিটি রাইট ফর্ম অফ ভার্বের জন্য 0.5 নম্বর বরাদ্দ থাকে। যদি এই দৃষ্টিকোণ থেকে তোমরা শুধু রাইট ফর্ম অফ ভার্ব পড়ো, আমি মনে করি তোমাদের রাইট ফর্ম অফ ভার্ব পড়ার পূর্ণ সফলতা আসবে। দিস রাইট ফর্ম অফ ভার্ব ইজ নেসেসারি almost in 5 items in your grammar. The right form of verb is directly used for 5 marks, but it is indirectly used in questions, plus test with plus test without plus, using suffix and prefix, and completing sentence. All those items of grammar, right form of verb is greatly necessary. If you have no clear knowledge about right form of verb, you will not be able to use or make sentence correctly, and you will also not be able to carry good marks in questions, plus test with plus test without plus, uses of suffix and prefix, and completing sentence, and right form of verb itself. So you have clearly understood that right form of verb has great value to know about your preparation of examination, about writing any sentence correctly. সুপ্রিয় শিক্ষার্থীরা, যদি এই রাইট ফর্ম অফ ভার্বের এতটা গুরুত্ব থাকে, তাহলে অবশ্যই আমাদের এটা দারুণভাবে শেখা প্রয়োজন। I am writing some examples on whiteboard. Very attentively you will look and you will observe it. I have made him yesterday. Another example, Samira sits under a mango tree. Look, another sentence, under a mango tree now. Number C, look, another sentence, eyes floated on water. Another example, D. Another example, if we observe, we can see Mr. Purim waits here for 3, 4, 5 minutes. Try to understand. I have given here two sentences. One, I have met him yesterday. Samira sits under a mango tree now. Eyes floated on water. Mr. Karim waits here for 5 minutes. Dear students, in those four sentences, there are some problems. There are some mistakes. I give you 1 minute to think where is the mistake in those four sentences. You think just for some time and then answer me. Students, have you found out where the mistake is? Some have understood and some may have not understood where the mistake is. But now I am telling you the problem. I have met him yesterday. If we make the Bengali meaning of this sentence, we can see that I have met him yesterday. আমি গতকাল তার সাথে সাক্ষাৎ করেছি। সামিরা sits under a mango tree. সামিরা আম গাছের নিচে বসে। এখন সামিরা আম গাছের নিচে বসে। See, ice floated on water. বরফ পানিতে ভেসেছিল। D, Mr. Karim waits here for 5 minutes. Mr. Karim এখানে 5 মিনিটের জন্য অপেক্ষা করে। From hearing the Bengali meaning, now you have better understood where the mistake is. এই বাক্যে লক্ষ্য করো, আমি গতকাল তার সাথে সাক্ষাৎ করেছি। যখন এই বাক্যে yesterday আছে গতকাল, it must be past tense, but the sentence is here in present perfect tense. So the mistake is here. It is now in present perfect tense and it will be past indefinite tense or simple past tense, because in this sentence yesterday is a adverb of time. If in a sentence there is any word which indicates past time, past referred time, the sentence must be past indefinite. B, Samira sits under a mango tree now. In this sentence, the word now is also a verb of time. It indicates present time, something which is doing now. So it must not be a present indefinite tense. It must be present continuous tense. Thank you. It will be present continuous tense because the sentence indicates an action which is occurring now. So the mistake is it is given in present indefinite and it will be future indefinite or future past. Okay. See, ice floated on water. বরফ পানিতে ভেসেছিল। In this sentence, বরফ যদি পানিতে ভেসেছিল আর যদি এটা এখন না ভাসে, তাহলে আমি বড় ধরনের একটা সত্যকে বিভ্রান্ত করে বড় ধরনের সত্যকে লুকিয়ে আমি একটা মিথ্যার আশ্রয় নিলাম শুধুমাত্র আমার having no knowledge about right form of verb. বরফ অতীতে যেমন পানিতে ভেসেছে এখনো পানিতে ভাসবে এবং all time to come বরফ পানিতে ভাসবে। It indicates universal truth. এটা চিরন্তন সত্য প্রকাশ করে। So all those sentences included to in universal truth must be in present indefinite. সকল বাক্য যেগুলি চিরন্তন সত্য প্রকাশ করে, ইউনিভার্সাল ট্রুথ প্রকাশ করে, সবগুলি প্রেজেন্ট ইনডিফিনিট অর সিম্পল প্রেজেন্ট ইনডিফিনিট সিম্পল প্রেজেন্টের অন্তর্গত। কাম in the last sentence G. Mr. Karim waits here for 5 minutes. Mr. Karim এখানে 5 মিনিট ধরে অপেক্ষা করে। It's not correct because Mr. Karim 5 মিনিট ধরে অপেক্ষা করে মানে 5 মিনিট ধরে অপেক্ষা করছে। It indicates such an action which began sometimes ago and is still going on. That is প্রেজেন্ট পারফেক্ট কন্টিনিউয়াস টেন্স। যে ভার্বের অ্যাকশনটা পূর্বে শুরু হয়ে এখনো রানিং আছে, চলতেছে, সেটা হচ্ছে প্রেজেন্ট পারফেক্ট কন্টিনিউয়াস টেন্স। অ্যাকর্ডিং টু দ্য স্ট্রাকচার অফ প্রেজেন্ট পারফেক্ট কন্টিনিউয়াস টেন্স, আফটার সাবজেক্ট দেয়ার উইল বি হ্যাভ বিন অর হ্যাজ বিন and then ing will be added after the present form of verb and then it will be present perfect continuous tense. Dear pupils, have you understood what kind of mistake was hidden in those four sentences? I think you have better understood. প্রথম বাক্যে সময়ের উল্লেখ থাকার কারণে এটা হবে past indefinite. So now I am going to make it correct. I have met him yesterday. It will be I met him yesterday. Come B. Samira sits under a mango tree. Samira is sitting. Do I write SITING or something will be changed here? Do you know? I am reminding you, when any verb at the end of a verb there is a consonant and when you will add ing with that verb, that consonant will be double. So sitting, Samira is sitting under a mango tree. Now come example C. Eyes floated on water. I have already said you that this is a sentence belong to universal group, so it must be present indefinite. Eyes floats on water. Come last example. Mr. Karim waits here for 5 minutes. It will be present perfect continuous tense. Mr. Karim has been waiting here for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Dear students, I think that you have understood use of proper tense clearly. Now, from this four sentence, I can give you 4 rules from 4 kind of tenses. Get ready with pen and paper and write down what kind of words are there. If what kind of words are belong to a sentence and what kind of tense it will be. I am just giving those rules. Get ready with pen and paper and write down the rules. Puno sentence অতীতকালের সময়ের উল্লেখ থাকলে যেমন
yesterday, ago, long, yesterday ago, long since, long ago, long since, long ago, yesterday ago, long since, long ago, বা নির্দিষ্ট কোন সময় উল্লেখ থাকলে, সময়ের উল্লেখ থাকলে সেটা হবে past indefinite tense. Past indefinite tense. Past indefinite tense.
আমি তোমাদের সঠিকভাবে বোঝার জন্য, যদি কেউ ইংরেজি বুঝতে সামান্য সমস্যা হয়, আমি বাংলায় তোমাদের নিয়মটা লিখে দিলাম। কোন সেন্টেন্সে অতীতকালের সময়ের উল্লেখ থাকলে, যেমন yesterday ago, long since, long ago, বা নির্দিষ্ট সময়ের উল্লেখ থাকলে সেটা হবে past indefinite tense। বাকিগুলি আমি বলে যাব। I will proceed on to say and you will write it down to your khata. Okay, have you understood? Get ready. In second sentence, Samira sits under a mango tree now. From the second sentence, we come to this conclusion that if in a sentence there is now or at this moment or at that time, you have to think that this sentence belongs to present continuous tense. Have you understood? In 3, see, eyes floated on water. From this example, I would like to give you a rule that all the sentences which expresses universal truth, that belongs to present indefinite tense. Come to example D. From the example D, I would like to give you the rules that if in a sentence there is for or since, in a sentence, if there is for or since, and if after that for or since there is a reference of time, it must be present perfect continuous tense. So in a sentence, if there is for or since plus time, that will be present perfect continuous tense. In the beginning of my class, I have told you that right form of verb is necessary to carry marks almost in 5 items, and those are clues test with clues, clues test without clues, completing sentence, right form of verb, etc. So it is very necessary for you, and you will practice some sentences. At home, you will practice at least 20 sentences. From my class, you will write at least 20 sentences and you will practice it and submit to me on the next class. On the next class, I will discuss about another rules of right form of verb. And that is all for today. And I will also meet you on the upcoming classes. Till then, you will be safe, you will be hale and hearty. Goodbye. Okay.